Hi there, this is Lewis Jackson from MenStyleFashion, and today we're going to be reviewing the Basis Peak. So first of all, I want to get into what the Basis Peak really is. Now the Basis Peak is a fitness tracker and a sleep tracker. What it does is it calculates your heart rate, your footsteps, your calories when you're exercising, and logs them all nicely for you to see so you can set goals and move forward with your fitness. On the sleep side of things, it tracks all of your movements, what stage of sleep you're in, and your resting heart rate. All useful information, but has it been done the best it could be? So first of all, I want to talk about the band. Now the band is made of this kind of silicone material. I really enjoy the band. It's got a nice pattern to it. I actually got my hands on the white one. As for the band, I mean, I have no problems with it. It fits really nice. There's plenty holes there for you to fit any size wrist. No problems getting the strap in and out of those loops. No problem, pretty good. Moving on to the design of the face itself. I don't really know what I was expecting. You know, unlike the Moto 360, this face is representing almost a rectangular screen, but has a square display. This obviously doesn't give you the full width to use, which kind of makes the watch seem a little bit dated. It's not something you immediately realise, but I noticed it enough to mention it in this review. As for the display, you get a tritone view and the ability to swipe up, down and across for different screens. The screens enable you to set an alarm to be woken up, look at your heart rate, look at your steps, look at your calories, set a stopwatch, connect and disconnect your phone, and you're also able to see what battery life you still have on the watch. Moving on to the battery life, I noticed that you could probably get around 3 to 3.5 days of charge from one full charge. I was wearing it 24/7 except when I was charging it, and I only charged it once every 3 to 3.5 days, depending actually on my usage. So now I have to get on to the performance. Now I've rated this in two sections, the fitness side and the sleep side of things. I'll start with the fitness. So I wanted to put it through its paces and see if it could live up to the claim that it can tell you when you're doing different activities, whether that's weightlifting, walking, running, or cycling, or even swimming. They are able to tell you which activity you're doing. So I went out on a walk. There's about 4,000 steps, pretty relaxed walk, and the watch picked it up just fine. I then went out on a run, and the watch picked it up fine again. I then went on a 10 to 13 minute cycle where my heart rate reached 120 beats per minute. I returned home, wanted to look at the app, see what my heart rate had done, see all the calories I'd burned, you know, the effort I'd put in. And I came to find that the watch hadn't recognised that I'd even been out exercising, let alone cycling. So it's a little bit of a disappointment for me. I don't understand why that would happen, but maybe it's linked to something that happened to me on the sleep side of things. I loved the sleep tracking. The app was really nice to look at. I loved the graph on it. It tells you when you're interrupted, it tells you what sleep you're in. I thought it was really cool. However, I came down on one occasion from upstairs where my bedroom is, started my day, started making breakfast, and I wanted to check how my sleep had gone. So I took the app out, had a look, and it told me that I wasn't even up yet. So the watch still thought I was asleep. Not ideal. To end on a few good features that I really liked about this watch, the notifications. You can get your texts, your calls. You can't receive the call, of course, because this doesn't have a microphone on it. But you can read the text that you've received, you can read task alerts, calendar alerts, and you can see who's calling you from the watch. You just have to get your phone out to reply. But I did notice that if you've got some earphones with a mic in, plugged it into your phone, you could read a message and speak a message back just fine. That worked really well. So if I'm going to give the Basis Peak a score out of 10, I'm going to have to give it a 6.5, simply because it failed to read a lot of the things that I was doing, and priced at more than £150, I think there are probably better options out there for you if you're looking for a fitness watch or a sleep tracker watch. That's just my opinion, that's my experience. If you want to go and have a look at the website, it's mybasis.com, and we've got loads more reviews coming on behalf of MenStyleFashion. We've got the Polar Loop 2, the Polar M400, and also the Fitbit Surge coming up, so stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed already, do that now, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.